in GTA 5 online glitch. It is for real, no gimmicks, no lies. I'm gonna show you how to do it right here. Alright, so what you do need is a CEO office to access a laptop to be able to buy everything. And I'd say setting your spawn location to the CEO office is best, but it's up to you whether you want to do that or not. But you do need a CEO office. I believe you could use a friend's also. We tested this in the last glitch the last time this came around, and it did work, but I recommend having your own CEO office. Next, you need to have the certain amount of money to buy whatever you want. If you want to buy a bunch of T20s, you need to have the amount of money it costs to buy one T20. It'll freeze your bank account and you can buy as many as you want. So here we go. To get started, first you want to go ahead, it doesn't matter what story mode character you are, I believe, but I did switch over to Michael. And once you're in story mode, you want to go ahead and just get 1 star. Best way to do this is just to take out any sort of machine gun or weapon, just bullets only. So any gun that just shoots bullets, and go ahead and shoot a little bit till you get 1 star. Once you've gotten your 1 star, you can put away your weapon. You don't need it anymore. The cops will come to you. Do not worry about that. Okay. Now the most important part of the glitch is coming up very soon. Alright, so I'm going to show you and go in slow motion and tell you exactly what you need to do. Now this works for Xbox and PS4, but I'm on Xbox, so I will be showing you the steps for Xbox, but I don't see why you can't use these steps for PS4 as well. But I will leave a text tutorial for PS4 down in the pinned comment as well. Okay, so here we go. The cops are approaching. You're going to wait for Michael to put his hands up. Okay, he's going to get busted, but you're not going to let the animation go, so boom. Pause right there when his hands pop up. Then go to online tab, go to play GTA Online, and go to an invite only session. Now, once you go to an invite only session, you're going to go ahead and accept that alert right there. Once you accept that alert, it's going to shoot you straight up in the clouds, okay? You're going to disconnect your internet once you go up into the clouds, okay? And then go back to the game and wait for an alert. So here we go. I'm getting shot up in the clouds. Now I'm disconnecting my internet and I'm going back to GTA, and I'm going to wait for this alert that's about to pop up right now. All right, so here we go. I'm coming back to GTA. I'm waiting. This is all in slow motion for you guys. Now I have this alert. Accept that alert. Immediately go back and reconnect your internet. Right now I'm going back. I'm reconnecting my internet and I'm waiting 5 seconds. Then I'm going to go back to the game. Okay, when I'm back in the game, it should say quitting session, and it just disappeared. You saw it disappeared right there? Go back to your internet, disconnect, go back and wait for that black screen that just happened, then go back and reconnect your internet and wait 5 to 10 seconds they recommend. I recommend 15 to 25 seconds. Once you've waited that amount of time for your Xbox to fully reconnect to the internet, you're going to go ahead and go back to GTA. If done correctly, you're going to see a little orange loading icon and then the GTA Online loading icon right over there to the bottom right. Okay, so that is the most important part of the glitch. I will have a text tutorial down in the description if that was a little bit confusing for you, but that's exactly what I had to do and it worked perfectly. Okay, those are the exact steps. I will leave the text tutorial down in the pinned comment. Okay, so now once you've done that, that is the hardest part of the glitch, which is getting that glitch state to actually go on. So once that has happened, you're just going to simply right now load into GTA. I set my spawn location to my CEO office, so I'm going to spawn right there. And what you should see is you should see the story mode character actually separate from your online character. You're going to see your online character for about a second and then boom. If you started as Michael, most likely you will see Franklin pop out of your online character, which is what you're about to see right here. If you did everything correctly, that is what you're gonna see, and you know that you hit the glitch perfectly. Okay, so you can do that on PS4, but I'm gonna leave those text tutorials, both of them, down in the pinned comment, so make sure you check that out while you're following the video, and boom, there we go. I have successfully done the glitch, and I am Franklin online. This is SP to MP. You know how many things we can do with this glitch, but for now, this is the buy everything in the game for free glitch. So once you've done that, now you're going to go ahead and you have to go eat a peyote. Now, as if you guys saw me in the last SP to MP glitch, I always go for the peyote in the Southern Los Santos Customs, and that's exactly what I'm about to do here. Now, I recommend that you don't spawn any sort of personal vehicles or anything like that. In the last glitch, that used to kind of screw everything up. So I recommend not doing that. Just grab a streetcar and go ahead and take it to a peyote location. I'll leave a link down in the description for other peyote locations if you don't want to go to that one. But you must be careful too. You don't want to eat a peyote that sounds like a bird a cow or any sort of sea creature, or your game will crash. Okay, so if your game crashes, that's the reason. So there you go, I'm showing you on the map, Southern Los Santos Customs. That's the peyote we're going to be eating, and I'm just going to go ahead and fast forward to that part. Remember, take a streetcar, do not spawn any sort of personal vehicles. Okay, so once you've done that, we're headed right there, and we've just arrived right here to the peyote location. Now once we're here, you're just going to press right D-pad, listen for it first. If it sounds like something you shouldn't be eating, try to go to a different peyote location and eat another one. But I'm going to go ahead and hit right D-pad, and I'm going to enter the hallucination. Now in the old glitch, we would wait till we're an animal, and then we'd actually have to find new session. That way sucked, because a lot of times you would just time out, or you would get an error joining session and you have to start over completely from scratch. This one does take a bit longer, but you're guaranteed for it to work. Okay, there's no hiccups at this point. So now what you want to do, once you've spawned in as whatever land animal, remember it's got to be a peyote land animal. Once you've done that, you have to go ahead and actually sprint or run, whatever you want to call it, over to your CEO office. So you can see I was at Arcadia, so it takes me a little bit of time. I will be shortly fast forwarding, or actually just skipping over to when I get to my CEO office, and you're going to run in there as an animal in the hallucination. This is the best way to do it. Once again, it takes a little bit of time to run all the way over to your CEO office, but for PS4 or for Xbox, I should say, this is your best option. Suck it up, you're getting everything in the game for free. Okay, so make the jog, make the run, miles, whatever it is. So check it out. I'm back over at my CEO office now. I've continued recording, and I'm just walking in there, and check out how this looks. The animal looks all deformed and stuff. That's okay. Enter the office. You can't pull up your phone or anything like that, so that's why you can't buy anything with your phone, which is the reason why we have to go into our CEO office. We're going to be using the computers or laptops that are actually put down on the desks, and those are the ones that you're going to be accessing to actually buy whatever you want. At this point, your bank account is frozen. I have enough money to buy everything in the game, but I'm just going to be buying a bunch of X80 Protos to show you that this glitch is functioning and working, and everything does save. Okay, so press right D-pad and watch that weird little animation thing going on there where the animal's all deformed, and you're going to go ahead and access the laptop. Once you've accessed the laptop, now you're free to buy whatever you want. If you want to test it, buy something cheap, but check it out. I'm going to show you right here. I'm going to buy a black X80 Proto, and look at the top right. You will not see any money subtracted from my account whatsoever. Order, I'm going to pick a place to order it to, any garage right here, and check it out. So I'm going to pick probably one of these Sultans, because I don't care about the Sultans anymore. I'd rather replace them with X80s. So here we go. I'm going to replace over this first Sultan, and then replace. Nothing came out of the top right. You see that? No minus, anything. I bought it completely free. Right here I made a mistake and actually bought an LG RH8. I was kind of excited about the glitch that I finally got to hit it this time. And yeah, I bought an LG. But I'm going to show you right now. I'm going to go ahead and buy another X80, and nothing will get subtracted from my account, which is exactly what you want to see. You have a frozen bank account. So I'm going to go ahead and pick over this LG RH8, and here we go. Once I pick it, replace, boom, nothing came out of the top right. Bank account is successfully frozen, and I'm just going to fast forward through all the X80s that I bought. I pretty much filled up like 2 garages, or 1.5 garages I should say, with X80s, because I'll just go ahead and sell these later. But yeah, this is a great glitch, guys. You can buy anything, yachts, whatever. I'll teach you how to save everything, okay? So there is a process to save it. So that was the last one that I bought right there. And now once you've bought everything you want in the game for free, go ahead and get off your laptop. Once you've gotten off your laptop, wait for, although you can't pull up your phone, you can still hear all the little ding noises, all those noises, the notifications, the texts that say that things were delivered. You have to listen to them. So wait for all of those notifications to come through by listening, turn up your volume, and wait for everything to come through saying that it was confirmed and delivered. Once you're at that point, I'm just going to skip over to, once, everything got saved and I knew everything was saved because I didn't hear any more notifications. You're going to go ahead, and I exited to roof, but you can exit to ground, whatever. We're in an invite-only session, so nobody's going to kill you or bother you. It's all good. So right here, I'm just going to go ahead and exit to roof. Now, once you've exited to roof, remember, you're still in the hallucination, obviously, because you're an animal right now. Check out another weird animation. I had no idea the last time that we could just go into our CEO office like this. If I did, this would have been the way easier method to do. But this one is what we got this time. And right now you're actually going to hold right on the D-pad, and when you hold right on the D-pad, that is going to exit the hallucination. You will see some crazy, little, hallucination animation that will come up very shortly. So once again, right D-pad, and you're going to get something that looks like that. Once you've gotten that, that means you've exited the hallucination, and you should spawn back as your story mode character. In our case, it was Franklin that ate the peyote. So if you guys want the similar results as me, I started off as Michael, and then I spawned in as Franklin into online, and this is what we get. So now you see Franklin's acting like a dog still, but we are out of the animation. Now, once you're out of the animation, you're going to go ahead and open up your interaction menu, walk forward a bit. If it's grayed out like it was for me, kill yourself. Once you've killed yourself, you will spawn back as a weird looking version of your online character. It's kind of like a glitched version of him. He's got like, the typical jeans on with the crew t-shirt and checkerboard shoes. That's okay. So now what you want to do is, since you're at this point, you need to save everything you bought. So if you bought cars, go to every garage and you want to swap the spaces. Just swap the cars over by one space, and that is what's going to save. I'm going to show you right here exactly what I do. I was just checking right here to see which garages I bought all the X80s for. Okay, so I bought a few in Del Perro and Integrity Way. Del Perro I pretty much almost filled up except for the retro I had in there already, so I'm just going to go ahead and run in there. Now, if you bought yachts, anything like that, or I don't know if apartments stick. I know yachts can stick. I know MC clubhouses can stick. I do know CEO offices can stick. If that was the case, you just want to modify something on them. The cheapest modification, whether it's the font or anything like that, you just slightly modify it, and that's what's going to get it to save. If you bought cars like me, this is how you get the cars to save. So check it out. I use my retro to kind of, as a point to show me exactly what, where I can start. So I'm going to grab the retro and just swap it over, each spot throughout the entire garage. All you got to do is move over the cars by one space. So as you can see right here, this is proof that I'm just moving it all over by one space. Once you've done that, you can exit. Do that at every garage, every garage that you purchase vehicles on. And that's what you're going to do. I believe for Pegasus vehicles, if you want to buy those, you have to call them up and then blow them up. I think that is how you save Pegasus vehicles. Don't quote me on that. I haven't done it, but that is what we did in the last glitch. So in this one, you see, this is my other garage that I filled up. I think five X80 Protos in this one. I'm just going to go ahead and switch them over by one. So you see right here, just switching over the Ardent through them just to make sure that I switched all of them over. Once you've switched everything over and you've saved everything that you've bought, whether it be yachts, buildings, or Pegasus vehicles or cars. Once you've done all of that, go ahead and exit the garage and just end up outside. I ended up outside just because I wanted to make sure that it was going to save, but at this point, when you do this step, it saves automatically. You're going to see why. So once I'm outside right here, I'm going to go ahead and press pause, go over to online, and jump into creator. Once I've jumped into creator, it's going to automatically save my progression as it showed you right there in the alert. So once you're there, press pause again, go to online, play GTA Online, and invite only session. At this point, once you've spawned in, you're out of the glitch, completely out of the glitch, and then you should be able to check and make sure that all of your vehicles are still there. So once I've spawned into my new invite only session, you should be able to pull up your phone. Money should get subtracted if you buy anything. I'm going to press right D-pad to show you right here that everything did stick. So check it out. Integrity Way, those are the 5 X80s I bought. Del Perro, those are the 9 X80s I bought. That is all you got to do, guys, to save them. Really, really simple to save your vehicles. The most important part really is that beginning part of the glitch to actually get glitched out as SP to MP. Okay, so it's back, guys. I finally was able to upload this before it got patched, and I hope all of you guys can take advantage of this. Really not that late of a post. It's on a Saturday night. Hopefully it is not patched tomorrow, but you never know. I suggest leaving your consoles on today. If you're a PS4, put them in rest mode. And as you can see right here, I called up one of my X80s, and I'm even going to sell it right here, just to make a quick profit. And I'll probably do this glitch again and buy some more things. Who knows? Maybe on some other accounts I got. So right here, I'm going to go ahead and sell it. And that is the entire glitch, guys. Once you've gotten into the new invite only session from the glitch state and you can pull up your phone and money gets subtracted, that's it. Everything is saved. So That's the whole glitch. If you guys got questions, you know where to put them down there. Remember, the pinned comment will be full with much more information, all the steps that you guys need. If you have data fix errors, I will post the steps for the data fix errors as well. They do work. To anybody that says they don't work, I'm sorry, but you missed a step. My friends and I have been using these steps for a while. Whenever my data gets corrupted, I do these exact steps and they work 100% of the time. Okay, so that's the whole glitch right there, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something. If you did enjoy it, make sure to like the video by hitting that blue thumbs up, comment down below, subscribe by hitting the